Hello, everyone, and welcome to Vision Board. My name is Sage Breed. Y'all, this is a great opportunity. This is a new day, and I just want to congratulate you. I want to thank you. Thank you so much for making the investment into yourself and into your life. Come on. Come on. I celebrate that every time, y'all, because it's not easy. Doing what you're doing, it's not easy. Going through the situations that you've been walking through, you're doing it. Seriously. Yo, I was sitting down earlier and I was thinking to myself, yo, bro, life is a freaking trip. Life is a trip. And I started thinking about you. I started thinking about all the different things that you have had to overcome, things that you have had to endure. Throughout the course of the past 5 weeks, we've been going through our 5 pillars: spiritual, mental, physical, social, financial. Last week, we were talking about the importance of social and the absolute urgency and the importance of getting the right circle in your life. Now, financial is at the bottom because when everything else is in order, money just comes. It just happens because that's the law. It has to. And we're going to continue to dive in deeper as time goes on. Y'all, there's no rush. And I'm not withholding things from you, so don't worry. I'm still going to give you game. We're still going to bring people on here to break things down and take us to a whole nother level. Now, I was thinking, I said, wow, this is an investment. This is not a charity. This is not a charity. I was on the phone earlier with, on a coaching call, doesn't matter who I was with. And they were just like, Sage, I need you to understand this. And if you need to take it gently, take it gently. If you need to allow this to rock you, let it rock you. He said, are you ready? I said, okay, yeah, I am. He goes, hear what I'm about to say. Okay. Nobody cares about you. He goes, now, think about that. Sage, I want you to tell me what you think that means. So even now, before I share, I want you to think, how did I interpret that? Okay. I said, man, when I hear that nobody cares about me, that nobody's like looking out and is concerned with what I'm doing and things like that. He said, okay. Sage, when I say that nobody cares about you, what I'm letting you know is this is your vision. This is your dream. You need to make it happen. Nobody's going to come and give you a handout. Not here, not on this level. Okay. Y'all, and so that's what I'm sharing with you. This isn't a charity. It's an investment. It's an investment. My dad, praise God, he has always provided. And I use this word strongly and intentionally as well as loosely. He's always provided. The question is, what is he providing, right? When I was in college, he gave me, I'm not going to say what type of card it is because they're not sponsoring us. However, what he did was he gave me this card. And he said, son, I'm not giving you anything. I am investing into you. So I expect to see a return on the investment that I am making into your life. When you have shown yourself to steward wisely, then I'll invest more. If you show yourself to not be wise with your decisions, I'll invest less. And that was the same principle that the conversation between me and my coach were having. This is the same conversation that you and I are having. There's something that you want to do. Whether it's graduate, whether it's get a car, whether it's pay off debt, buy a house, get married, start a business, make X amount, get in shape, whatever it is, it's not a charity. So when people come up to you and they give things to you, right? Yesterday we talked about give the lead. And it is literally the ability to alter and shape under pressure, to be elastic, to be stretched and come back. So now I say when people give to you, okay, because this still has to do with financial, what are you going to do? When people give you their words, what are you going to do? When people give you their time, what are you going to do? When people give you their money, their vehicle, their resources, what are you going to do? There must be a definitive moment that you create. It doesn't just happen by happenstance. It doesn't. It is something that you must deliberately create and walk into. Because the moment you take yourself serious, people around you will start to consider the possibility of maybe taking you serious. And the longer you remain consistent, the longer you remain diligent, the longer you remain disciplined, the longer you remain, the more willing people will be to invest in you. So what are they investing into? Because people don't invest and expect not to get anything back. Not here. You're different. Okay, but right now we're talking about something different. Here we give to give, and we don't expect to receive anything back from what we give. It's free. Hey, if I gave you this, I gave it to you. I'm not going to bring it up later, and I'm not going to ask for it back. Not everyone has that same mentality. Not everyone has that same thought process. So now it's up to you. How will you handle it? How will you lead your life? How will you lead your friends? How will you lead your family? Because it's up to you. If you wake up and you end up saying, man, today sucks, okay, then prepare to have a really sucky day. If you wake up and you say, hey, you know what? Today's okay. Prepare to have an okay day. If you wake up and you say, man, it's a good day, it's a great day, I'm feeling fantastic, then prepare to have a good, great, and fantastic day. You set the tone and you deliver the expectations. So when people see you, they're going to give you exactly what you just gave them. I go to the gym Monday through Friday, and I do sports on Saturday, whether it's rock climbing, swimming, playing soccer, going for a run, skateboarding, anything and everything. I love it. When I'm at the gym, I'm having conversations with the people that work at the gym. I'm like, man, yo, we've switched people, I don't know how many times. So when there's a new person and I've seen them more than a few times, I'm like, hey, you're new here, right? Like you just started working here at this location? Yeah. Man, my name's Sage. What's your name? And then I start to create a dialogue and I get to know these people because they're people. Every time I see them, I get there at 5 in the morning, 4:50 in the morning. I say 5 because technically they don't open up till 5, but every now and then they'll open up the doors earlier. And not everybody needs all that high energy at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? But I just say, yo, good morning. It's so good to see you. And then I say their name. And over time, this creates a relationship. Why? Because I love people. I care about people. I genuinely think about people. And as time goes on, they share things about their life with me. I share things about my life with them. This isn't a charity. I'm making an investment into their life. And the return that I expect to see peace in their life. I expect to see joy in their life. I expect to see them light up, whether I'm there or not, because I'm a leader. So regardless of how I'm feeling, I want to check the world around me. Regardless of what's happening. So here at Vision Board, we show you how to design a successful life. This is why we talk about go to sagebreed.com, get the vision map. It's under the tab free resources. Download it, screenshot it, whatever you need to do, fill it out. Fill it out. It's completely free. I'm giving this to you because I'm investing in you. I'm giving this to you because I care about you. That's why we're in my home. You're in my house. I care about you. That's why we're putting up content 5 times a week. Same time. Videos go up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That way you expect it. I'm not asking for anything. I just want you to be successful. I want you to have the guidance so you can grow to be the leader and the winner that you are. What I do, what Sage Breed does, I guide people. I guide young people. And I show them how to navigate life by teaching you guys and telling the stories that I have lived and sharing with you the lessons that I have learned. Because there's no reason why you must go through the same pains that I went through. As men, we receive scars. And every young boy likes to brag about their scars. My body's covered in them. And I know where each one came from. Because it wounded me to such a point that now my body is marked for the rest of my life. It is the same with the heart. It is the same with the mind. There are scars that I have endured. And there's things that I can share with you about that are not avoidable. You will have to walk through them. And my hope is that you internalize the things that we talk about. So that way you're equipped when they come. because it's coming. At some point, you're going to have your heart broken, whether it's by a family member, a friend, someone in authority, whether it's a teacher, a person in a religious organization, whether it was your boss, a mentor. At some point, you will face an obstacle, and you will need to be able to get through it. Because the good news is, you will get through it. You just have to keep on moving. You may not be getting the results that you want immediately, and that's okay. Here, we don't really care about results. Results happen when you're consistent. Be consistent. I don't go to the gym saying, oh, this is what I want. Right? Now, when I started, I did. I wanted to be a power lifter, then I wanted to be a bodybuilder, then I wanted to weigh a certain amount. But now I'm like, let me focus on just being consistent. I'll chart what I'm doing to see if I'm growing. However, the only thing that matters to me is that I'm here consistently. So whether I'm lifting or whether I'm walking, whether I'm on the Stairmaster or whether I'm playing racquetball or basketball, whether I'm swimming, let me just get it in. Same with my finances. 10% tithe, 20% giving, 20% giving, 10% tithe, 10% giving, 10% saving, 20% investments, 50% expenses. We're going to walk through that another time, but hold on to that. Hold on to that. And you're like, Sage, I can't fit the things that cost me into this 50%. Okay, well then you got two options. And thankfully you can do them both. First one, spend less. Second one, figure out how much it costs to be you. How much does it cost to live your life? How much does it cost? Whether it's time, talent, treasure, emotion, energy, how much does it cost? Yo, I go to sleep at 7, I wake up at 3. My day is very structured. There are certain things that I can spend time on and certain things that I can't. And there's moments where I stay up past 7. And so I have to navigate, okay, what am I willing to adjust? Because I'm not going over budget. This isn't a charity. This is an investment. So be prepared to invest in you. That's why I celebrate you every time. Yo, you made it today. You did it. Thank you so much for investing in yourself. Thank you so much for investing in your friends and your loved ones by sharing this content with them, sharing this relationship, saying, yo, I watched this pod. Yo, I know this guy. I have to connect you. It's an investment. If you really want the people around you to win, you share. I picked up my buddy from work today. His car was in the shop. And he was like, yo, I have to put you on to this video. I watched it and it blew my mind. Bet. So while we were driving, he played the audio for me and I was like, wow, that's crazy. I need to sit down and watch this. And he was like, I know, bro. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Man, how many people like that are in your circle? Are we sharing things that grow us? There's nothing wrong with entertainment. So hear what I'm saying. Are we sharing things that grow us? Or is it always a meme? Are we sharing things that challenge us? Or is it always entertainment? Are we sharing things that actually cause us to grow and be better? Or is it always something that's taking? Here, y'all, we're givers. We're producers. Whatever it is, we make it. We produce it. You need a comfortable environment? I'll make that. You want to watch something? I'll create it. You want to listen to something? I'll create it. You need motivation? I'll give it. You need discipline? I'll teach it. That's who you are. This isn't a charity. You are an investment. Y'all, you're strong. You're smart. I love you. And until next time, peace.